DJs, what's going on, guys? What is going on? All right, so we're going to talk some Jasmy here before I pack it in for the night. All right, so Jasmy right now at the time of recording is up 3.3%, down one spot in rank, however. $1.21 billion market cap, 212.14 million in volume, guys. 2 cents 506, having a nice little pump. Up 34% on the month and 25.5% on the week. Not too freaking bad. How many spots is it up? It's actually up 82 spots on the year, though. That's pretty crazy. It literally almost doubled its market cap inside of a year. Crazy. All right, let's go have a look at the Jasmy chart, first of all. And then we're going to get into a little bit of a talk about the PDL and the super wallet here, okay? So what do we have? So we got we had our close above the 200-day SMA, which is what we were looking for. We successfully put in a higher low. Now we've come almost back up to this resistance level once again, hoping by the time this candle closes tomorrow, we can close maybe inside or above this resistance level. That's what I kind of want to see next. Let's move up. Let's start setting this. So what I see happening, guys, whether we ping pong here for a little bit more or we just come straight up through here, close, retest this, then we're going to come up to this 3 cent level where we are likely going to ping pong and put in yet another higher low. That's what I see kind of happening here in the near term, guys, for the next leg up. And if we look at the Bitcoin chart, which we have to do because as Bitcoin goes, so does Jasmy, right? $95,540 right now, holding support above this level here. Acted as a little bit of resistance, not much, but a little bit. Hopefully we hold above there, guys. It's probably gonna take a few weeks of fighting this sell wall up here before we can finally break through, right? It's going to take a lot of work by the bulls to break through there, guys. Will it happen? Yes, of course it will. The only question is, will it happen before this year ends? That I could not tell you. I think probably it will, but nothing's written in stone. I know a lot of content creators are telling you hot knife through butter, but it doesn't work that way, guys, right? There's a massive sell wall there, the largest sell wall in Bitcoin's history. It's going to take some work to break through there. Patience is key. We shall persevere. Altcoins continue to melt their way up. So I know that everybody's portfolio is starting to look pretty green right now. So let's just keep holding on to that and waiting and being patient. Okay, so that's kind of what I see for Jasmy and Bitcoin. Now, as you guys know, I did a video, 2 videos today breaking down Hara's AMA. And there was a lot of things that I took from that video that he made. One of which was that it was actually Panasonic who approached Jasmy as a company to utilize Jasmy and Janction's technology and implement it into Panasonic's IoT devices that they manufacture, right? That was a very interesting little tidbit, considering there's a lot of Jasmy haters out there who like to claim that it's not a partnership between Jasmy and Panasonic, right? I've proven them wrong 100 times, but it's just one more haha in their faces for being wrong. And that's what you get for being a hater, right? Haters gonna hate, ain'ters gonna ain't. So in saying that, that was an interesting bit of information. Now, another bit of information that Hara had revealed was that they were hoping, or their goal, is to have Janction, the layer 2 ecosystem, launched and operational before the end of December. He said before the end of the year, which would be one more month, right? It's like the 28th today now. It's because it's after midnight where I am. So we've got about a month left, right? So within December, we are hoping to see the Janction ecosystem launched. Now, why this is important to be the first thing launched is because, well, the PDL and the super wallet cannot operate without the ecosystem, right? So you have to create the ecosystem. That would be like God creating the planet. I apologize for the blasphemy. Creating the planet or creating man before there was a planet or atmosphere to breathe on, right? Doesn't make any sense. However, What I would say is that the ecosystem has to be there first, okay? Now, what does that mean? Well, I mean, everything has to, be in place for everything for the PDL and for the super wallet to function. So the next step is to get that launched. And with that comes the PDL, right? Which is equipped with the interoperability with the platform that Janction is currently building with Panasonic. We're also anticipating that launch coming up very, very soon as well, hopefully within the month. But they said it was taking a little bit longer than anticipated, right, to get that done. Now, that's going to be launched inside Janction's ecosystem as well, right? Now, again, that is connected to the PDL, which is going to absorb data from all of the manufactured devices that Panasonic creates, right? So, and the more, what you have to understand is the more information and data that Janction absorbs, right? The PDL absorbs, the more valuable it becomes, right? They're trying to create the world's largest information and data marketplace, right? So they need more and more and more. And one of the best ways to do that is most definitely to have all of Panasonic's manufactured devices constantly sending in and updating data to the PDL, right? So that's coming out. So with that comes, again, the PDL. So that is supposed to be launched within December, okay? Now, about the Super Wallet. He touched on the Super Wallet, saying that likely that would come out 2 to 3 months after Janction gets launched, okay? So we would be looking at, if we played the long game, we'd be looking at about March, right? Around the end of March. Now, again, another thing that people have to understand is that a lot of times when you have a project you're working on and you have an estimated time of completion, a lot of times those timelines are, best guesses. And if you've ever done any kind of home renovations or carpentry or anything like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You walk into a room, you say, this is going to take me 3 hours to paint this room, and 2 days later, you're still not done, right? We all know that. So getting upset with them because they're not meeting that exact timeline doesn't really make any sense, now does it? So we're looking at a potential launch of the Janction ecosystem before the end of December. We're looking at a potential launch of the Jasmy Super Wallet by around the end of March, rough timelines. So in saying that, guys, I'm excited for the Super Wallet because I want to get into staking. I want to stake my Jasmy, right? That is huge. I want to contribute to the TVL of the ecosystem, right? I want to activate my PDL, and I want to have a grand old time when I do it. Now, there were a couple little tiny housekeeping things I wanted to quickly mention, and that is the article that I had covered, I think yesterday or this morning, talking about the update on the Apple iPhone and the My Number card integration into that. That's coming up in March, guys. That is a very big deal. The My Number card is going to be the all-in-one card for the Japanese economy, right? Your banking information, your health information, your driver's license, everything about you is going to be on your one card. And what is the infrastructure for this My Number card? That is Jasmy's technology, right? So, and that card is being integrated into the Apple iPhone. So, very bullish stuff there, guys. That comes in March as well. This is going to be a very, very bullish spring for Jasmy as a project, going right up into the parabolic part of the altcoin season. It's perfect timing. I don't think that's a coincidence, guys. Now, if you watched my live stream this morning, you would know that I also played a clip from the CEO of NVIDIA talking about how we are about to run into a massive, supply and demand crunch for GPUs, right? Now, why is this important? Well, because Janction is creating the world's largest GPU cloud, which they're going to make available to companies for a fee, right? Now, what do these companies do? These companies create AI technology, right? So we're moving into an era where AI technology and the competitive nature of the businesses that are creating AI technology is getting very, very, for lack of a better word, savage, right? It's a very competitive field. Everyone's striving to create the best AI tech, and they're all going to be coming to one place. That is the world's largest GPU cloud, created by none other than Janction, right? Now, Janction, guys, is an entire ecosystem you have to remember. And what is the utility token inside of that layer 2 ecosystem? That would be JASMY, right? So very, very bullish stuff coming, you guys. I don't know how anyone can't be bullish, but it is hard to see the forest through the trees sometimes. Sometimes you don't know you're in the good old days while you're in them, right? So as always, guys, click like if you like this video, click subscribe if you really liked it. If you want to schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions with me, guys, I can help you create your exit strategy, create your profit taking. Guys, you want to surround yourself with people who have experience in this market, who know what they're doing, who have made life-changing wealth in this industry already. We have everyone from seasoned veterans to beginners over on the Patreon. The link is down below. Make sure you guys come on over. Again, schedule your one-on-ones with me. You can also join our group Zoom calls we do every day. We chat about everything crypto, from compounding your gains to DeFi staking to node operations to passive income to taxes and tax implications to being proactive with your banks to make sure that they don't freeze your assets when you're moving 6 digits over from exchanges to your account. It can be red flagged. Avoid all of that hassle, guys, by joining our community, and so much more, guys. So jump over there. The link is down below. Again, like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later.